Welcome to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Thank you for joining us. Members of the County Council's Public Safety Committee have begun work on the police budget for this upcoming fiscal year. And as Susan Kennedy tells us, the executive's plan calls for adding more police officers on the streets and in the schools. Susan?
Lorna, the county executive's budget calls for doubling the number of school resource officers from 6 to 12. Currently, the budget funds 6 school resource officers who are stationed at various schools throughout the county. The fiscal year 14 proposal calls for 12 of those officers. Council members say recent national events have heightened the need for restoring school resource officer positions that were cut in previous budgets.
One of the things the police do, that they have other officers on beat who are now also covering the schools and providing support. So while they're not stationed in the schools, they've incorporated the schools into activities they need to take care of routinely. And I think gradually building this back in is a good thing. I mean, the emphasis in his budget, in the police budget, was adding a substantial number of officers in general to try to get us up to the right number of officers for the county. We are very low compared to other jurisdictions in terms of officers per population.
The County Council has kept the program alive over the past 3 years when it was proposed by the executive branch to be eliminated a couple times. And the council said no. Yes, it was scaled back because of the budget, but we kept officers in the schools so that we could build it back up again when times got better, and so that's what we're doing.
The School Resource Officer Program was established in 2002 with a $4 million grant. Ideally, government, school, and public safety officials would like to see each of the county's 25 high schools and 40 middle schools have a full-time school resource officer. In the meantime, council members say the executive's request is a move in the right direction.
And it should be noted that the City of Rockville and the City of Gaithersburg both provide and fund one school resource officers for the respective cities. So that's important as well. So there's a need for it. It has a long-term impact. It has a community policing impact on building those relationships of trust between young people and police officers, which have many benefits and have lifelong benefits, not just for the period of time that the person is in school.
In Rockville, I'm Susan Kennedy for County Report This Week.
A measure that would expand the water quality protection charge has been unanimously approved by County Council. The bill is designed to reach virtually all non-government properties that do not currently pay the charge. The expansion is intended to make sure those benefiting from stormwater management programs help pay for the infrastructure.
This protection charge is mandated by the state, so we have no choice but to move forward and make sure that everybody who contributes to the problem contributes to the solution. And the result of that is that 90% of our residents will be paying less than they were paying before because there was a group of people that weren't paying anything. So now we're extending that to a whole bunch of commercial players who weren't paying a penny, and we've taken great care to make sure that our nonprofit community is not harmed in the process.
A new early learning center was dedicated on the Germantown campus of Montgomery College last week, and MCTV's Michael Brown was there.
It is finally here, the dedication of a Germantown Germantown Early Learning Center. This is such a wonderful day for all of us to come forward and to celebrate our precious resources on this campus, our children.
And with those words, the new Early Learning Center on MC's Germantown campus was officially dedicated. The state-of-the-art facility mainly serves children of MC students and is a source of great pride for MC President Dr. Darian Pollard.
I am proud that this center is nationally accredited and committed to the Maryland State Department of Education curriculum to expose children to science, math, literacy, and other subjects necessary for their future success. And it's so powerful to us in actualizing our mission as a community college, because it's my hope that these children who play here right now are the children who'll be our students in our classrooms in just a few years.
County Council member Valerie Irvin was an early advocate for building the center.
And so as we celebrate the month of the young child, This new early childhood education center is a prime example of the college's commitment to our community and to lifelong learning.
Attendees also heard from a happy parent of a student at the center.
I'm Kristen, and my daughter Jillian has attended the Early Learning Center for the past 2 years. And to say that she has blossomed here is really an understatement.
Teresa DeLisi, MC's Child Care Services Manager, wrapped up the dedication.
The transition of the Germantown Center from its former tiny quarters into this marvelous state-of-the-art facility has been a dream fulfilled for all of us. Everyone loves the new facility and the classrooms. Together with the teachers and children, let me take a moment to thank all those involved in the journey. Thank you for your part in making this awesome center truly a place where our youngest students can thrive.
For County Report this week from Montgomery College, I'm Michael Brown.
Hundreds of election judges gather at the Board of Elections in Gaithersburg recently to be recognized for the work during the last presidential election cycle. County Executive Leggett, along with members of the Board of Election and poll recruiting staff, thanked county residents that served as election judges last year. Several chief judges received certificates of appreciation from Executive Leggett for the outstanding precinct performance they helped accomplish.
When I was first asked to be an election judge, it was scary, didn't know what to expect, and Montgomery County gave us thorough training and what to do at the election. I was asked from an election judge that has been in the last 3 elections, so being able to participate in being an election judge is just a small part to play as a citizen of the United States.
Several county-based cybersecurity companies recently became partners with the federal government in an agreement that intends to protect the nation's assets in cyberspace. The National Institute of Standards and Technology, along with some of the leading companies in the cybersecurity industry, signed the National Cybersecurity Center of Excellence Agreement, a historic moment for the advancement of cybersecurity and technology in Montgomery County.
You have heard a lot of national discussion about the critical role of protecting our nation's assets in cyberspace. And this center is poised to play a particular role, a very important role. And the reason for that is that addressing cybersecurity takes partnerships. And that's because cybersecurity itself doesn't fit neatly into any one box. This is certainly true at the federal level. Cybersecurity requires different agencies to work effectively together within the context of their missions. It requires collaboration and cooperation between Congress and the administration. And in fact, at the broader level, it requires effective partnerships between federal, state, and local governments.
The ability to be proactively aggressive in protecting our power systems, financial institutions, healthcare systems, and the like is essential to our economic and societal well-being. The agreements, the significance of those agreements today are critical links in this important undertaking. Now, as County Executive of Montgomery County, we are fortunate, I am fortunate, that we have some of the leaders who are right here in Montgomery County, and I won't list all of them, but we have a number of Montgomery County companies that are actively engaged in this effort. I want to thank you for what you're doing.
When we come back, the retiring fire chief gets a proclamation from council and his interim replacement is announced. And the Bethesda Metro Station will receive a much-awaited facelift. We'll be right back.
Are you concerned about housing issues? Get free credit counseling and foreclosure prevention counseling by certified housing counselors, attorneys, and servicers at the Montgomery County Housing Fair and Financial Fitness Day on April 27th. Free credit reports, legal advice, prizes, entertainment, and more. For information about the fair or to get immediate help, call the Bilingual Foreclosure Prevention Hotline at 888-794-8830.
Are you sure they can recycle us, Clamshell?
Hey, Dome, we're on a new recycling postcard.
I can't wait to make a new start. Maybe I'll be a red carpet at a big premiere.
And I'll get to paint the White House.
Shh, here he comes.
Now you can recycle more plastics in Montgomery County, including #1 PET plastics such as clamshells, deli containers, trays, lids, domes, and cups.
Woohoo!
We're in! For more information on recycling, contact the Montgomery County, Maryland Division of Solid Waste Services at 311. The wait is over. Recycle more plastics today.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. A joint effort by the Department of Fire and Rescue Services and the Department of Permitting Services has improved the fire inspection process. With the guidance of several chambers of commerce and the business community, the county has made improvements to streamline the process. There have been more than 2,600 completed fire inspections, and county businesses have saved approximately $1 million as a result of the streamlining. New construction fire inspections that once required as much as a 6-week time frame are now completed in 1 day, enabling businesses to open their doors faster and at less expense.
Changes in our fire inspections are only the beginning, and we're committed to continued improvements in many of the procedures as well. Our economy is beginning to rebound, and the timing is good for our agencies to put everything on the table and find ways to keep what is working and to get rid of what is not working.
Council members took a moment to recognize retiring Fire Chief Richard Bowers. Chief Bowers will be leaving Montgomery County to become Chief for Fairfax County. He has been a member of the county's Fire and Rescue Service for 35 years.
Probably the most important one is really keeping the firefighters and paramedics safe and the residents safe. That's a everyday job, in our profession. And obviously the budget's been a challenge. And then, the other thing is the collective bargaining agreements, making sure the firefighters and paramedics get what they deserve as it relates to compensation and everything. And that's been something that hasn't been able to come to fruition for the last 4.5 years. So it's good to see, kind of as I'm transitioning out, which I like to use that word instead of retiring, because I am going to another department in the same position. It's nice to see that at least right now it looks like there's a possibility for some compensation for all the career firefighters and paramedics and other county employees.
And with Chief Bowers' departure, Division Chief Steve Lohr has been selected as the Interim Fire Chief. Chief Lohr has been a member of the county's Fire and Rescue Service for 28 years. He has served in every rank of the department up to his present. He has experience in fire, rescue, and EMS operations during his career and has been engaged in all aspects of county government procedures and operations. The Interim Fire Chief appointment is effective May 1st. Ride-On's Give and Ride campaign is around the corner, and here's Tom Pogue from the county's Department of Transportation with some details as to how you can help feed the hungry and ride for free. Tom?
Hi, I'm Tom Pogue, Community Relations Manager for the Department of Transportation. Here's an update from Montgomery County. Ride-On bus passengers can help needy families and ride free by donating canned or non-perishable food during our 26th annual Give and Ride food drive. Ride-On will collect donations from Sunday, April 28th through Saturday, May 4th. Food collection bags will be placed near the fare boxes on all Ride-On buses. In addition to non-perishable food, children's items are also needed. Disposable diapers, formula, baby or toddler food, and juice are especially useful to families in need. Please donate products in unbreakable containers. Food collected through the drive goes to the Manna Food Center, which feeds more than 3,600 hungry families a month. Manna continues to see a steady increase in the number of families needing assistance, so your help is badly needed. Several years ago, the drive was shifted to the spring to help Manna stock its shelves at a time when their food supplies tend to get low. For information on Give and Ride, call 311 or go to the county's website at montgomerycountymd.gov/rideon. We're working to keep you moving compassionately.
Metro has announced that the Bethesda Metro Station has been selected as a pilot for its Station Environment Improvement Program to test potential future station concepts. The model station will enable Metro to test several designs with improved lighting, better information, and improved customer convenience. Bethesda has one of the highest daily riderships of any Metro station in Montgomery County, and this project will ensure that this Metro station continues to function well and present a favorable and attractive experience for all riders. When we come back, it's all about creating a new generation of business owners at Montgomery College. And MCPS Superintendent Joshua Starr holds a student town hall meeting at Gaithersburg Middle School. Stay tuned.
Save the date, Saturday, May 18th for the 4th Annual Gaithersburg Book Festival. Meet local authors and national celebrities like MTV original VJs Nina Blackwood and Mark Goodman, and superstar children's author John Sheska. So bring the entire family for music, writers' workshops, kids' activities, and so much more. Saturday, May 18th, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in Old Town Gaithersburg. Admission and parking are free at the Gaithersburg Book Festival. Everywhere you look, there's a great story.
If you are a recent high school graduate or even a career-changing adult, get your start with us. Montgomery College offers more than 130 programs of study and classes to fit your busy schedule. Apply today. Montgomery College, endless possibilities. 240-567-5000.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Montgomery College recently gave honors to a philanthropic foundation which hopes to encourage and mentor a new crop of entrepreneurs. MCTV's Joseph Thompson has more details.
Representatives from the Montgomery County government, the business community, and Montgomery College joined the Montgomery College Foundation Board in celebrating and recognizing the generosity of the Susan and David Hillman Family Foundation for establishing the Hillman Entrepreneurs Program at Montgomery College.
We think about business people oftentimes in a negative light. We have to remember they are a part of this community. And when you see them going over and above what they normally do in this type of an effort, I think that we should thank them.
The Hillman Family Foundation pledged $600,000 over 3 years to aid aspiring student entrepreneurs at Montgomery College. The Hillman family is dedicated to ensuring that future entrepreneurial leaders have the educational opportunities they need to succeed.
There's people that either don't have the money or the background to go to college that have potential, and I just want to make sure that they get their shot.
Montgomery College President Dr. Darian Pollard sees this program as an innovative national model for entrepreneurship education.
Oftentimes we think of entrepreneurs as these self-made people, but the reality is that a college education, regardless of the discipline or area, can lead to entrepreneurial spirit. And this program is going to be significant in helping students create a pathway, but understand how they can be their own business leaders, and that's very exciting.
The students enrolled in the program are grateful for its benefits to their futures.
The Hillman program is going to help me when I start my business by implementing all the ideas on all the concepts we learn and how can I use those knowledge to make a difference in my community.
This program has made a huge difference in our academic career, and I can see that in each of the students in our group. Each of them have so many career goals, and this program is helping them achieve them. I think for the typical college student, they have such high objectives, such high dreams, that sometimes it's difficult getting the resources to do so. This program has totally allowed that.
Above all, the Hillman Family Foundation wants to help students make their educational and entrepreneurial dreams come true.
I just hope they all are successful, make a lot of money, and they can start their own programs and give back.
Reporting from Montgomery College's campus in Germantown, I'm Joseph Thompson.
What's a typical day like in Montgomery County? That's the question Montgomery Community Media is planning to answer with a photo project that launches on Earth Day. My MC Media's Sonia Burke reports. Sonia?
Montgomery Community Media is looking forward to April 22nd. That's Earth Day. And it's also the day the My MC Media website is launching a photo project. It's called A Day in the Life of Montgomery County.
In a county of over 1 million residents, what's a typical 24-hour day like?
Montgomery Community Media is asking residents to help answer that question by emailing photos and videos of their day on April 22nd to the MyMC Media website.
Day in Life is really concentrated on a 24-hour period on April 22nd, where residents of Montgomery County will be able to go out and capture their communities, their recreational activities, their work, their play, whatever's going on in their life, and send it to us, and we'll push that out on our MyMC Media platform.
A team of MCM employees have been planning this project for months, and MCM has received several proclamations from local leaders.
It's nice to see that the elected officials are also getting excited about the project. We'd also like to see some photos from their offices and their activities on the day of the event, but we're pretty grateful that people are really recognizing what's happening on April 22nd.
So what's a typical day in your life like?
Well, my typical day is pretty relaxing. I get up and I get my twins ready for the day, and we kind of sit down and think about what we're going to do. And normally I take a walk, since I live really close to Rockville Town Square, and we just walk around and take in the scenery and see all the other kids play here in this wonderful grass. And I take as many photos as I can.
Now it's your turn to have fun. On April 22nd, send a photo of your play day, school day, work day, or any part of the day you want to share. It's easy. Just send an email with the photo or video to pics@mymcmedia.org, and your photos and videos will be posted on the MyMC Media website. In Rockville, for County Report this week, I'm Sonia Burke reporting.
MCPS Superintendent Joshua Starr and the student member of the Board of Education wrapped up a series of student town hall outreach events at Gaithersburg Middle School. Here's a story from MCPS TV.
Middle school students got the chance to voice their opinions during Superintendent Joshua Starr's 6th and final student town hall of the school year. The student town hall was held at Gaithersburg Middle School and co-hosted by student member of the board, John Manes.
We got 40 minutes, a live audience, and lots of good questions. So let's go ahead and head out to our first question in the audience.
The event allowed middle schoolers the opportunity to express ideas about their education.
I was wondering how the SSL hours are determined. I wanted to know how come only 8th graders take the science MSA.
Why is there no recess in middle school?
Other topics of discussion included dress code, cell phone usage, and standardized testing. After the event, Dr. Starr reflected on the importance of hearing student insights about their education.
They have questions about the way things work, and they don't really get an opportunity to ask the top guy about it, and I want to give them that opportunity so they can get a sense of what we do and why we do it, and feel good about, the school system they're in.
I liked how Dr. Starr came in and his impression on the questions that the students asked.
It was interesting to learn about the budget and how it has to be spread across so many different programs and schools and teachers. It was really great.
The entire Gaithersburg Middle School Town Hall can be viewed online at www.mcpsstudenttownhall.org.
When we come back, Executive Leggett announces the 2013 Montgomery Serves Awards honorees. And a Rockville historian is putting the city on the books. We'll be right back.
Registration for summer and fall semester classes at Montgomery College is underway, and now is the perfect time to sign up for the class you want when you want it. Check out the schedule and register at any of our 3 campuses or online anytime, 24 hours a day. Jamila Thalley, the co-captain of the MC Raptors women's basketball team, has been named to the NJCAA All-American Second Team. Thalley averaged over 12 points a game and almost 7 rebounds in leading the Raptors to a 24-8 record and a top 10 national ranking. MC has received a $100,000 grant from GlaxoSmithKline to create a biotechnology and biomanufacturing scholarship. The grant will support the college's efforts to create a highly trained workforce for Maryland's biotechnology industries.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Peerless Rockville historian Teresa Lacking's publication, Rockville's Recent Past, was a book published last fall. Now the book is the genesis for a new series this spring that could feature your own neighborhood. Our Rockville 11's Bridget Boyer has more.
Rockville's recent past is now coming off the pages of a published book into an interactive series of presentations and walking tours, and author Lakeen couldn't be more thrilled.
It's what we all hoped and dreamed would happen, that we would not only have a chance to do the research and to publish a book, but also to make it relevant to the community.
While the book focuses on buildings, sites, and neighborhoods in Rockville from the mid-20th century to today, this series takes it a step further.
We're drawing on scholars, Isabel Grenay from the University of Maryland and Richard Longstreth, as well as Joan Zenzen, and other people who are familiar with Rockville and have done research on Rockville. But the series really was a way of thinking about these neighborhoods within the broader context of what was going on in Rockville in terms of government, in terms of education, in terms of buildings of churches and institutional buildings.
Lakeen hopes that the recent past series will not just generate an interest in local history, but also serve as a way for her publication to continue to write itself.
We see it as an opportunity for people to participate in sort of an ongoing research initiative on the recent past. We encourage people always to share their perspectives, their memories, their experiences, photographs that they may want to share with us or show us or allow us to scan and copy for our records, and really to be a part of a broader research initiative that's very oriented toward community involvement and outreach.
So why should residents participate in the series?
To connect with Rockville history, with the leading scholars in the field who have done research, but also to connect with people who show up to participate in a discussion, to learn more about local history, and to really play a more active role as people interested in history and in community history.
The recent past series is happening now. To learn more about the series and other programs, visit peerlessrockville.org. For County Report This Week, I'm Bridget Breuer.
In our Pet of the Week segment, let's go to Kathy Stanhope from the Humane Society, and today she brings us a male large dog named Dirk. Kathy?
Hi, this is Kathy Stanhope with your Pet of the Week at the Montgomery County Humane Society, and we are here with Dirk. Dirk is one of the tallest dogs I've ever met. He looks like a deer. He is a greyhound mix. Other than that, we don't know too much about him. He came in as a stray, and he's so much dog that I can't imagine that the people aren't looking for him. He's probably made a big hole in whatever house he ran away from, but he is a sweet guy. He's usually very calm. He likes people. He might not know his strengths, so a little obedience training wouldn't be a bad idea, but he's very friendly, very outgoing, and a very, very handsome dog. It's almost like having a deer standing next to you. He's a very handsome guy with this red and white coloring. He's very, very nice. Come on down to the shelter and meet Dirk, or one of the many, many animals we have. Remember, always think adopt first. Don't shop, adopt. We are just loaded with wonderful pets here right now. We have dogs and cats and guinea pigs, everything. So come on down to the shelter, visit the animals at mchumane.org, or give us a call at 240-773-5967.
9 honorees will be the recipients of the 2013 Montgomery Serves Awards. Executive Leggett announced the winners who will receive the awards at the April 29th ceremony at Imagination Stage in Bethesda. Leggett selected Odessa Shannon, Carol Trawick, and Teresa Rios-Wright as recipients of the Roscoe R. Nix Distinguished Community Leadership Award. This award was established by the county executive to honor individuals who, over the course of their distinguished lives of community service, have made extraordinary contributions to the quality of life in our community. 6 other individuals will receive the Neil Potter Path of Achievement Award and the 2013 Montgomery Serves Awards. The ceremony is free and open to the public, but sitting is limited and pre-registration is required. For more information or to register for the event on April 29th, visit this website or call 240-777-2600. And with that, we close this edition of County Report this week. Remember to like us on Facebook and to join us at this time every week for a look at what's going on inside Montgomery County. I'm Lorna Virgili, and thank you for watching.